checking my teeth for lipstick on my teeth. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Isabel. Today I am sitting down to do my all-time favorite makeup product. But before we get started me going over all of my makeup, I'm gonna show you everything that I use every time I do my makeup. But before we do that, I have two stories. They're not really stories. Well, one's a story. Okay, anyways. So yesterday I sat down and I took all my acrylic nails off. And I'm learning how to text again. Please, someone tell me. I know that people say, like, how do you text with these long acrylics? I can't text without them. So that's that. So my nails look ratch. I apologize, but I need to let my nails breathe. My birthday's in a couple weeks. I think I'll get them done before then, but I just needed them off and I need to let my nails breathe. Two of them had broke, and like one broke so bad that I didn't want to go get it fixed because the girl that I go to like is just mean. She's not mean, she's just really like rough. And so that's that. Second thing is it was Sunday, I think. Mike and I make like the most amazing steak on a cast iron skillet, and I was putting the steak onto the pan with olive oil on it, and the steak like fell off the fork and it splattered and I burnt the side of my face. It doesn't look bad at all. I have makeup on. I didn't put it on it. I put it around it. So this is the first time I'm wearing makeup since Sunday, and it's Thursday. So I feel really good to be in makeup. I put some red lipstick on because I'm back at it. And yeah, so let me get started with makeup. Okay, let's actually not get started with makeup. The first thing I want to show you it is makeup, but you don't put it on your face. So this is the Sally Hansen. It's called leg makeup. It's literally makeup for your body. It's waterproof, but it comes off with soap and water in the shower. But I brought this when I was a bridesmaid in my sister-in-law's wedding. I brought this for any girls. Like one girl had gotten a sunburn on her shoulder and it was like peeling, and I just brought it in case anyone needed like a touch up if their spray tan looks kind of weird. It's like perfect, really, anything like that. Or you can actually use it as a tanner and like put it on places you want to be tan, like leg tanner when your legs never get as tan as anywhere else. You know, it's like the winter, and if you are going somewhere that you're wearing a dress or you're wearing like even like a short sleeve shirt, I recommend to mix it in with a lotion. And do like half and half, and it's literally makeup. Like, I'm not gonna put it because it will get everywhere, but like wash your hands after because it's literally body makeup. But it definitely comes in handy. $12.99. You can get this at any drugstore, so I always have this on hand if I ever need it. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because we all know that I can talk up a wall. So I already went over this. This is my favorite primer ever. It fills in pores. It lets your foundation sit beautifully on top. It's my favorite primer, and I've continued to repurchase it. Hopefully I'll venture out to different primers in the future, but I always need a pore minimizing primer, and I really do notice a difference when I don't use this under my makeup. Next, we have my two favorite foundations ever. I already mentioned these as well, so I won't go over it all again, but I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Desert Beige, and then I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in number 5. Now I'm showing both of these because I mix these two together. I'll do this as like a scooper, and I'll put like one scoop, and then I'll put like half a pump for one side of my face, and then the same to the other. But I just love the way that these look mixed together. Concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. I like this stuff. I'm not opposed to trying other things, but I know that this works and it looks really beautiful under the eyes. I blend it in with a beauty sponge. This is the L'Oreal Beauty sponge, and it is like better than any. I was talking to my friend about the Beauty Blender and how like you try the ones from like Marshalls and they're awful. I used the Real Techniques ones for a while as well, but the L'Oreal one, honest to God, it's like $6 and it's really good. Like, look how squishy. I just used this. That's why it's dirty, but I'm gonna be repurchasing these. I love them. For cream contour, which I don't do all the time, but when I do, I got this. They started selling this at CVS. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I had seen this all over YouTube. And it's in, I think it's called Toast. I lost the cap for it, but it's really pretty. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, I didn't even get the powders to set my face. Hold on. I forgot to get my setting powders. Am I crazy? Okay, so this is where I need someone to relate to me. So a lot of makeup artists do, sorry, I need to resituate. They use a loose setting powder to set the makeup on their face. I cannot use a loose setting powder to save my life. My face, I don't know if it's my skin type, I don't know what it is, but I'll brush it off and I look bizarre. I can't explain it. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm no makeup artist or expert. I've tried so many times when I watch these videos and on Instagram, these like beautiful, sorry, hold on. So there's like these beautiful, like their skin looks flawless and I'm like, why doesn't my skin look like that? But I cannot use a loose setting powder to save my life. So that being said, what I do to set my face, I always set my entire face after my foundation and concealer, is I put the Rimmel Stay Matte. I love this stuff. It literally gets rid of your pores. It's crazy. It works so good. I totally recommend this. I have probably purchased 10 of these, like I always have one, and it's just in the transparent shade. I only put this under my under my eyes where I put my concealer, and then to set the rest of my face I use the L'Oreal True Match powder, and I've gone through a million of these too. Right now this is the shade N5, but I think I usually do W6 and set the rest of my face. Bronzers, I have 3 that I love and I use all of them. The first one is, I already showed this one in that little Sephora haul. It's the Makeup Forever bronzer in 30M. I'll show you the inside. It's beautiful. My other favorite is MAC Give Me Sun. Look how gorgeous. I usually only like using this one when I'm pretty tan, which I like try to keep myself pretty tan looking, but you can see it's like very golden, but it's beautiful. And lastly, I need to get a new one of these because it's like to the pan, but it is the Milani Baked Bronzer in 5 Soleil, and I love it. It's sparkly, so a lot of the times I'll do this just a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, and I use this as the all over eyeshadow color all the time. For blush, I have a bunch of different blushes. I use different ones all the time. I have the MAC, what's the name of it? Give Me Soul. Wait, no, that's Give Me Sun. Warm Soul, but I don't know. I like it sometimes and I don't. I have NARS Orgasm, like it sometimes and I don't. I have a whole BH Cosmetics thing. I like it sometimes but I don't. This is like my favorite. It's so dirty. I've had this forever. This is by The Balm. I got this at Kohl's. And does it have a color? I don't know if it has a color. It says Toil. I might be, but it's this just bright coral pink color. It lasts forever on your cheeks, like it doesn't fade away. And this was like 20 something, like maybe right around $20, but it's huge. I mean, I've had this for a long time. And it's just my favorite, and it has a little mirror too. For highlights, my all-time favorite, Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's just like the perfect golden. I don't like a white or like too too light of a, I like golden highlights, and this is like the perfect one. You can see that I used a lot of it. To lips, I have a ton of stuff for lips. My favorite lip liners are MAC Oak. Yep, MAC Oak. And then this Ofra lip liner, I got this in a Birchbox. My brother last year got me a Birchbox like subscription for the year, and I got this in the color Wine, and I just love it. Like it's the perfect like your lips but better color. Have the Tartist lip paint from Tarte in Salty, I believe. These are very drying. Like you'll put it on your lips and you'll talk for like 4 minutes, and then you'll have like the butthole mouth but with a lighter color. So I'll put like a lip balm on or something under it, and I'll tap like a couple taps, like a couple dots, and then I'll just dot it all around my mouth so that it doesn't, because if you take this and put it all around your mouth, you will be having a butthole mouth. I loved this lipstick also from Tarte in Skinny Dip. It broke, and I have like a little nub left. It's very, I love a very nude lip, but it's very nude. So again, I would just like tap it. I would put a lip liner on, and I would just tap it and tap it all into my lips. And lastly, my favorite ever is the Too Faced Child Star matte lipstick. It's my favorite ever. Eyebrows, I use the Anastasia brow definer, and I've been filling in the tails of my eyebrows with a random eyeshadow that I have that's like a gray tone with like this teeny little brush. I didn't bring that, but I feel like even now, like my eyebrows are just so, I just can't stand my eyebrows. Eyes. For eyes, I have the They're Real. This is a little sample. This mascara is unreal, guys. You need to get this. I need to go. I have an Ulta shopping list that I need to get stuff there, and I'm getting the full one of this. It's the best. My sister-in-law was so funny. She came down for Christmas, and we were just talking a bunch of makeup, and she's like, you need to get this mascara. And I go, is it the They're Real by Benefit? And she's like, yes. Like, out of all mascaras, honest to God, it's the best. And then good old Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal is just like the best. And it's so good for your under eyelashes. To set my face, Urban Decay All Nighter. I've had this for, not this exact one, but like I've used this for years. I don't always set my face. I know people to tell you to always set your face. It depends on what I'm doing. It depends on how long my makeup's gonna be on. Sometimes I feel like I don't feel like wasting a bunch of this when I know I'll need it, you know? But it does keep your makeup on, and it looks beautiful. I did not include any eyeshadow palettes because honestly all I use is, like I said, I put that Milani bronzer all over my eyes, and I will take a blending brush, like an eyeshadow blending brush, and I will put the Makeup Forever bronzer in my crease and under my lash line, and that's literally all I do ever. I do have the Morphe 350 palette because like I die for Jaclyn Hill and she just kept talking about it, and I had like no eyeshadows. I'm not a huge eyeshadow person. I can't even put winged liner on. I need like help. Like I would love to. I think people's eyes look so pretty. They look so like lifted. I tried to do it today and I can't. I just can't. Do you have any tips on like the easiest way to do winged eyeliner, or like the products to use? Like I have the felt tip ones. I got one from Ico in a Birchbox. I have like a L'Oreal, like none of them. I can't do it. I don't know why. I just can't. So please, if you have any suggestions, let me know, because what is wrong with me? So those are my best of beauty products, my favorite holy grail makeup that I wear all the time. We'll definitely be doing a makeup tutorial just on like, I'm no makeup artist, I'm no like beauty guru, I just love makeup. Like, I'm not like amazing at it, I just love it. So I will be doing, it's not gonna be a tutorial, it's just gonna be how I do my makeup. I just haven't done it, my skin's been breaking out, I have this burn on my face, like I will do that, so look out for that. Excuse me. I had lipstick on my teeth this whole time. I better not have. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back very soon. Make sure to subscribe. I need to say that, right? Like, subscribe. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will be back very soon. I've said that 4 times, but I'm going to be back. Look out for me. I will be here. All right, I'm leaving. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.